and you're told just, you're at great risk of having your stuff stolen if you have it out in public. So we're having to be very careful where we film and when we film. Actually, the first 3 days we were here, 3 people were shot. So yeah, we're taking precautions. If it seems while we're filming that it's a little bit disjointed, that's because it is. As tourists, we're advised not to have our possessions out in public. Good morning from New Orleans. Truth be told, we've been here for a few days, but I've been sick. So I've been holed up in bed and we haven't really done much. So today we're going to explore, have a look around the city properly. We had planned to get the hop on hop off bus. If you watch our vlogs, you'll know that we kind of like the convenience of those. They show you around the city centre, you get to know where you are, you get a potted history of the city. But the bus in New Orleans is $51 each. That is currently more expensive than London. So we're not doing that. What we're doing instead is we're going out to get a one-day Jazzy Pass, which is the local transport travel card, and we are going to hop on and off the trams around the French Quarter and go sightseeing that way. We soon discovered that most people could comfortably walk around the French Quarter, but taking the streetcars in New Orleans is a great way to look around. The various lines have different coloured streetcars. The oldest is the St Charles line, that's the green one, and we took that later to visit the Garden District. This is almost the same route as the bus tour. What we want to do is show you around the French Quarter, show you some of the local food, and we'll start off with, right behind me, that's the Mississippi River. There's a couple of steamboat cruises along the Mississippi from New Orleans. Later we'll show you what one of those tours is like. So this is Jackson Square, and our friends from home will know Jackson Square. It doesn't look like this though. It's a beautiful square in the French Quarter in New Orleans. There's a Catholic church cathedral here, and it's surrounded by artists and clairvoyants. And yeah, we've just had a chat with a local artist, haven't we?
Yep.
Picked up a little print. Paul Athol Lewis.
Yeah, nice guy.
Paul Athol Lewis. PAULATHOLLEWIS, and just check me out. I mean, everything speaks for itself.
Lovely guy. So, yeah, if you come to the French Quarter, come and have a look at Jackson Square. It's quite pretty. great. I've got a bowl of gumbo. I was expecting a bowl of gumbo. It's a bowl. So it's seafood and sausage and rice and veg in a spicy sauce, and it's really, really good. It's peppery rather than chili hot, but really, really nice.
I've got rice and beans, and it's just got the right amount of kick to it, a bit of spice to it, and it's got a bit of spicy sausage as well. So really, really nice. Really nice.
This is Bourbon Street, and any time of the day or night, you'll see stuff. Not necessarily what you want to see, but you'll see stuff. So it's lively 24/7. So if you don't want to deal with all the crazy, you can come here to Royal Street, which is full of art galleries and exhibitions. And it's just a hell of a lot calmer than Bourbon Street. Where are we?
Cafe Beignet.
In?
New Orleans.
So
Is that how you say it? Beignet.
Beignet, yeah.
B-E-I-G... No, B-E-I-G... I'm just reading it off the side. B-E-I-G-N-E-T.
Yeah.
Beignet.
So apparently, from what we understand, a beignet is similar to a donut.
Yeah.
And completely smothered in icing sugar. So yeah, we've come to try one today, haven't we?
We've bought 3 for $4.75.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so I expected it to be a donut with lots of icing on it,
Yeah.
and it is. It comes up warm,
Yeah, it's hot.
pretty warm. It's a square rather than a round donut as we would get in England. There's no filling there, is there?
No, it's just completely plain inside.
Yeah.
It's got bigger holes in it. Oh, we're about to get some music. Bigger holes in than a normal donut.
Bigger holes.
Yeah, the texture of it. It's got bigger air holes in it.
Oh.
But basically, yeah, a big hot square donut with loads of icing sugar.
Yeah, and so, and don't wear black.
Don't wear black. We've seen signs saying no beignet in this shop, and we understand
Shop,
why
yeah.
now. Remember that Jazzy Pass? We used it to take a ride to the Garden District and to Audubon Park. If we had our time in New Orleans over again, this is where we'd stay. It was originally plantations, but now this area is home to one of the best preserved collections of historic mansions in the USA. Each one was surrounded by a garden, hence the name. It will really help us out if you could take a few seconds to like or comment on this video or subscribe. This helps YouTube find like-minded viewers for our channel. The easiest way to do this is via the YouTube app or website, and there's no charge. Thank you. We've seen this all over Southeast Asia, but it's absolutely fascinating to me because we don't see it in the UK, how these ferns grow all over the tree. It's like the tree's wearing a jumper. big fluffy jumper. There goes our boat. Without us, obviously. Today is paddle steamer take 2.
This time we're leaving. It is over an hour before it goes, and it is 40 minutes before we're supposed to get there, and it's a half an hour walk, so hopefully we will get there on time to board.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Because we haven't actually booked this ourselves, we're reliant on what we've been told. So I'm not sure which paddle steamer we're on. It's supposed to be the Natchez, but we were told this week that that's actually off for repair somewhere.
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be the history tour, which means we go to a battlefield. But the ticket says jazz tour. So I haven't got a clue what's going to happen. Just want to make a note on camera. We've just been approached by a guy asking us very politely for money whilst having a hammer or an axe down his waistband. So yeah, very odd.
Oh, well, we only just made it.
Thank you. We made it. We're on. There we go. Sightseeing only, no meal. Daytime jazz cruise. Checking the name of the boat. So it's the City of New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be the Natchez, but as I said earlier, the Natchez is currently under repair, so we're on the City of New Orleans, which we've learned some information about. It was built in 1992. It is built from steel. It was originally a casino boat and towed to New Orleans and converted into a pleasure steamer. And the paddles. What do the paddles do?
Paddles? Well, they power the boat.
We had a debate whether they would actually power the boat or not.
And according to the
Voiceover.
voiceover announcer, it's 100% powered by the paddles.
Yeah. So we're on a genuine Mississippi paddle boat. What do you think of it?
It's 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it's interesting to do, nice enough, bit of fun. You see the paddles going round, you'll see videos of that, it's quite interesting.
There's a restaurant on board, we could have had food.
You can pay extra for food, but our tickets were just for the cruise.
Yeah, but you can pay on board as well.
Okay.
There's a snack bar, there's a bar, there's a gift shop.
Yeah. Apples and stuff.
Apples and stuff. So yeah, it's been really good fun. And what's really been good is that we didn't pay for this.
No, this was all to do with that sitting through 2 hours, that timeshare stuff thingy. So if you can survive that, which we did.
Which we did because, again, Brandon, lovely guy, honest. He was truthful. He was a really good guy. So carry on.
We did say that we'll we weren't going to buy anything, and we just said no thanks, and we said okay, here's some tickets. So why not?
Yeah.
So we've had two things, haven't we?
We've had two things. We did the plantation
tour, and we've had this trip essentially for $40. Was it $40?
$40.
This trip would have been how much per person?
Oh, this was $39 without the food, I think.
39 each.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Now, I need to say though that we haven't checked our bank statement yet, so they could have put the charge through for the boat. But
well, let's assume it
hasn't happened. But yeah, all in all, good fun. If, like me, you're not good on boats, don't worry about it. It's steady as a rock.
So the boat's got a flat bottom.
Yeah.
And it can float in as little as 6 feet of water. So it's a perfectly flat bottom
Yeah.
boat. It's very calm, isn't it, today?
It's very calm. Even the rough bits of the Mississippi are quite calm. So yeah, if you get seasick, you should be fine.
What?
Get seasick?
Who gets this?
I've been known to get seasick.
No, no, but you won't on this. I mean,
No,
it's
that's what I'm saying.
It's like just being on a train or a coach. It's very slow.
Yeah. So yeah, worth doing if you come to the Mississippi. Take a steamboat. It's good fun.
I mean, it is very touristy.
We've got a jazz band playing live as well. All good fun. Yeah, I'd recommend.
Yeah, I would as well.
Good.